mo kama. So wo Ghana so a bepacho free
0277 609 644.
Macpe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. Eh? And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it so we will be opaque green tea to send me me green tea and me be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and I come and I get mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubiti me afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277 609 644.
Macpe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee a
Se bi bisia
So yes, so I ringi Crawford this almost I know funyina aka.
hotness say we are careful. So you don't excommunicate. But you so be count TV so seriously say or wale ne yira no gye ne chip and no man new chip and no you if you are from say Jimmy Bema. There be now your wife is not your friend. Your wife cannot be your friend. That's a mistake. You are not marrying your friend though.
What that's it. I want because I want to touch your shoe.
Me see a benny day. Me said now what you no be see. Na say me come there. But the sika me nka say Osofo Pastor Love. Me come on about me deep you know. Me so the chopper aba. Omunti ye be say repeat abo video bi a kire omo share that how to manage your anger as an individual. Send be ya and same our dey jaye ba ye ndidi ye ho atem sa. Enti mo amusua de wo papa. Na de wo mu ne de Pastor Love ye ono abepa cho say wanye ne yie. Enti enyam na manka ne yie ono wanye ne yie. Ba obapa Christi obekọ so abo okunu di ba bi abekọ bia okunu redadi. Ba de say usua ne say odi di agro ono ohu na agro. O ti ase enti wo hu se na abe na bibia akodin ne nyina ye de akogu ana ye de akosi ana yama yie ato yie enti de nyankopon asese wo ma afe akwa abeto ye bio me ma woda pa Reverend Dr. Charlotte Odro eno na ye woda happy birthday belated to you afia yesua de bebre ama abedu bebi a ene bebi a ekọ ne say last week me wie na me ka say when it comes to financial stress on a man there are different kinds of stresses. What must I say? Me can say there are external stress. Me ma what you say the financial stress of a man is different from the financial stress of a husband. And ankoma ye dino, it is a husband's stress that is very important to me. And a husband's stress, no, it is the husband's financial stress. And you can say, umba ko huma kasa ho, what do you do the point you call say, me say na ba. Remember who some how to manage external stress. If you be so, say oban wale na onya wale no money mame 500 Ghana. Na owale a I na so money mame. If I said busumi wu no yi ni sika bia, you had the light, you had the water. The onya mo aye 500 Ghana.
No wale.
Ta mo wale. Enti okọ wale e say scanable form and scan kosoro.
So was a kosoro.
Adentia.
Say be ma abeka ho.
Not just Bama account say kosoro. Okay. Not just sikebia. It means that sikebia not all spending because otua danka otua water bill no. Immediately you have a husband. Sanya mani nyina ya fa. So your extra income and anyama say we no. At the end of the day no, it settles say you have more money to give. So what about the man? who is given to the parents 500 every month. Immediately he gets married. Should that money come down or it should go up? You see the difference? So once I marry Efia, your mother will get more money from you now because you've gotten a husband. Because you're not paying water bill again. You're not paying rent again.
How be about if you cramming on from first? Because
see, I was can sell you. That's how far you say, well, Wale. It means so. I'm not missing me. Yes, I'm my papa. So, me Wale, should it come down or it should go up?
Yeah, some more.
What was that? So, when it comes to managing financial stress for a husband, it is so difficult because for a man, every movement in marriage is financial difficulty. May I repeat? Obi awali biano, adie bia koso we fie bia wana brabo bia yiska. Because marriages run 70% by money. Eti ye flash it all 7 times or no e yesika. Oh, that's it. Eti nyame bia wo ni say, why should this one to be a worry to you? No, or no, because of the financial capacity, no, a worry to him. So, for a husband, everything can stress them externally. I gave you just a simple example. If the money I'm giving to my mother is 500 and I get married, the wife's own will go higher in their family house. When it comes to my side, should they reduce? And if it's reducing, should they understand? Because my mother never sees me as a husband. Till I die, my mother will always see me as what? A son. You see the difference?
Yeah.
My siblings will see me as their brother. The only person that sees me as a husband is who? My wife. And we are talking about how a husband goes through financial stress by external forces. So as a man, I have my stresses, but I'm managing it. One of the difficulty is to cut between my financial stress as a man and financial stress as a husband. Honor and tawan ne maintain me once in a war. Emma ye bre maybe be a basano. Mommy, sa and fatu me one of the external stress. How do you manage it? Because your mother's demand will never come to an end because wawale. If I'm giving my mother money to buy diabetes drug every month, me wale diabetes ningo e. Me na meet you on light bill. Me wale light no mun just stop use here. But it is going to stress me. So how do I manage such things? Should I allow them to manage themselves because my wale? Except Mami Jean says, "See, I'm about them na wale." Eti dia oye mami no. Ese o twitwen so kakra no fa hwe ne yira na. Anami mami bu befu. Se efi akowale ni nti no na se ye bisa ade akora wo mma ana me sister bi akowo ya papa ne hwe ba na meja akora ne hwe no o de bufu no ba so ana. Think as you watch me. We are a mamia jima oba be ma no. Because the financial stress of a husband is not the same like the financial stress of a man. If you are a simple man, you don't have any other demanding, legitimate, legal demands on you, like a wife. You can ignore. But if you marry a fear, unfortunately, you can't ignore the needs of a fear. The basic requisite necessity of a fear, the rent, the water, it has to be provided by you. And I'm marrying a fear with the same income I was taking care of my mother. Me mama kra man for no say endorse o say so e sisi aba wale no afia 250 kra onya o na man hwe di ye a ye be stress me to the extent say wo obedane me like the external stress will cause me to use you as the main stress.
That is we ya be fa wo ho time
and son say me wale wo wie ye me ma me na emam ebogu masom se me wale wo ntimi ma ne hwe
aya sa so na aya na ebusuafo na dream mu.
So who must manage it?
E bi create bi ya makumafo no kura kasi wanim street who di e bere sika
na so mo kan e be wale wo but it not say to manage your external financial stress, you need to learn how to manage it as a man before you become a husband.
Okay.
Otherwise, you go to jail. Because the best thing is the external stresses will cause you to be agitating and come and fight. Then domestic abuse, neglect will come inside. And kwalana sembebem.
When I am now feel more tian.
Aha, and tian na nya wo. Ni maami a friend anopane eji bibia eye regular. And ani maami ka se wie ye no ode wo dia ne be ka ho.
Ati say last week you discussing when we do fie na me ka kire me man say friend amaka do kwenti those times na yesusu na ye ne ye papa ne bia wo akwotena wo fa bi na wuti say da bia na so wo fa tete na ile da bia na so bra bi tete da bia na so wo fa tete afi na mehu who say yeah bia ye nkuru no mu ni ha omo ba bia sika ne be sie en na wo na wo sa wo kire tete ni en credit so mo no mboto na ye shota na hey Enti last week na make a trouble say ati na meti no papa adwuma na say maje enti na afi na asem na wo kana mati ase
you understand eja brabo na ye
kasa ho na bi ni ati na bi ebedu ba bia ye say ye tiatia no
na kasika no ye de maw na wura te won nchen a ati na mfi ho
de bi na me ha me ho kra
because ho na asem ni fi no e no no so ati na enti ba na ati e be ye bufuo na say before na tori bia ye too formal and me chia be ma say managing the stress on your wife is not to stop giving, reduce. When you see there's wastage, reduce the supply.
I say you man form say chop money to be form.
I manage one of my external supply by drinking bottled water. I change in drinking sachet water. Me cause can you cook them be pay fee o kroma o chen so ton on starting your bottle. There's no bottled water.
Who says I will grab it no bottle?
Sachet no yeno. And you be a good if you. Oh, God, no, see, this is my water. Near the scissors about your check glass no one. So when I say bottled water, na me no. What's the difference? Because where they original
Metro TV.
Original bottled water. New original sachet water. Difference in the twano.
The twano keke. And no, I am first sugar bottle.
Twano handy. And a quantity. And I'm a giant. So I manage it. But me manage it affects a lot of people. Just recently see Saturday anopa. Saturday anopa, mother-in-law, ebe fio. And me, I overhead there. Say me back it on and say, give me water. Grandma, okay. And me banner, omonim say, you be able to say so. You the two tray mu, you can pick it. And you can pick it soon. Add it to tray mu. Add the tissue can. And a grandma, I can say, give me bottled water. I'll put it in my bag. And I told me I drink.
And who feel crowded? Almost the bottle water and bomb had the tissue class.
Oh, yes, if you have visited, we yes.
What's the tissues I come?
In a sachet water, also, I collect me a few of a or the two trim. Or the two small sauce, and would see trim, not tissue that
not tissues are done. Okay. To show myself to tissue.
Standard with you. But okay, and grandmother catch you and say, give me bottled water, I'll put it in my bag. That okay, say give me bottled water, I'll put it in my bag. No, and my baby by me team. Do I have water in the house? So yes, I say no bottled water. No. Now, for the sake of visitors, the best I reduce the purchase of bottled water. And the magazine said no water. I dear son, near and can't share me. It's your car, I'm saying, you saw one is on you. Minko Shakolani Bano, bottled water. No, I will trim tissue, then I'm saying, saved by the bell. Because Ecoban say, or coin when you bottled water. Grandma, there's no bottled water. It will be a wrong signal, and that will be one of my external stress. And yeah, who must walk. And a request made by my mother-in-law. On Tambaho, and now about a shop of bottled water.
No, if you are no bottled water.
Or no bottled water, if you are no fan who was see, give me bottle because I will put it in my bag.
For pure tanisha.
And also, and yet. And I immediately now provided bottle water man no e buo bi aba meme ho anya ne ba no ho.
Bottle water no.
Yes, because wapa ne baba efie or pensuo or say give me bottle water. Obet not talk kwan so mo call kwan so.
Nti ya bottle water ni efie de.
So you see, it's a standard you are setting for outsiders. They are guests. Or no more man sachet. But are they continue? And I'm saying, Osman kola no. And Chakrani ko anyway, we call my mommy. Grandma needs water. I need bottled water. Me see that small time na me tea omono. Monsieur Bibi. You see how some of the external stresses are. And today me see there should be an availability of water. Me both sachets and then if you are there, you say sachet na kola no. If you are the omono no. Baku fa sachet baku no bono ground or no muye kakra pe few omianu fo ni sanu eja de aka no. Eti e tori bia metumi ewura kitchen ho impromptu say e bia me peso mi am se ko fa bakwa emi aguma no me mpe glass ni aya me protocol mekono na nkola no e bia o ma no miensa half da ho no ma tamasima no esiwa no enufo miensa emi I empty it and suck all out of it and drop the rubber.
And to esa on kasa onom
so I am solving the external stress.
Aso.
Wow, your external, let me say, any external stress of a husband, it is for him as a financial loss. Monkai, adia uhuni she, bemo tia wadiasin ohuni figures, Eti one munso weja half na one mun say anya she, but ohuni say in so near 23 cedis, half na one saying 1 cedi 50 pesos. Aka 1 cedi, and to go to 1 cedi 50 agu. What does it? What for ginger honey chips? 50 Ghana cedis. Why we back? One we what jato?
So who 20 na timi ya saka calculation. So no say so we be. Thank you.
So the financial stress of a husband is calculated by the wastage at home. So it's an external one. So ni mama external stress. And external stress to me, how do you manage it? Sikari mama no. How do you cave it, stop it, or work more? Because it is important to give your mother 500. I can't reduce it. Light bill no cost and just me cost 7. Man fan cost and just me so. Now the maintain once in a beba. And what do? I need to have multiple streams of what? Income. So to manage your financial stress as a husband, spread your wings, have multiple streams of income. Number 2, manage yourself. Manage yourself. How do you manage yourself? If you are one of the most difficult things that causes men not to achieve is vision. It's sight. For you to achieve anything on earth, you have to learn how to shut your sight. Sight any vision yepe. And it's anywhere near udi wade. For you to see is a distraction to what you want to achieve. It is for you to also manage your financial stress as a husband. Learn to close your eyes and open your vision. Confusing.
They say they stress that. Confusing.
Because close your eyes. So you'll be clouded and not move ahead with your vision.
Okay.
What does it? So you have to close your eyes over most of the things and look at the bigger picture. Otherwise, you will act negative and regret. So managing financial stress, look, as a boy, it's different. As a man, it's different. As a husband, if you is way different. You want to share you and so that is also another financial external stress. One of the external stresses that all these things can cause is sexual deficiency. Say the bear man yajuma. Dear man bear man yajuma ne told you I won't tear here. And ya you. A external stress na a financial stress. And masse musi muhu munsem meboa. Munsem badu dona muhu munsem. Bema ye hu ni ensem o. But ye babre na ye bema yo ewo ye sikabu. So a man is represented by money and power. So when you cannot manage your finances well, you become sexually impotent. And once your performance becomes low, the woman will begin to complain because you are not performing well, and it affects you financially. That's kind of ready.
Anything I say, if you know Muntimi, Emuja, Bamukwa Bontia, Mubuja.
The very same common next week. It's a Bontin Jabono, a Todebia. I want the woman say fear dear, but make sure we're not next week. This week, Mr. Tia.
Abonte de na ahodi wo.
And then you're looking around here.
Sa
And maybe
e sa mo ba na mo de ase na bre ye.
and you see no one I must say I see no.
Eh.
No, baby, be an catch say it is not all about money. The fact that you provide for me money and you can't sexually satisfy me, what is the essence of being here? It's an external stress.
Fa number ni to join na
Kafra, and then a minute chama next week, to us 0277 609 644 Metro for you so Benumbi. My men no kai say just my ginger chips and I'm a tough powder. No, so be a tramia, my boss will go so. Yeah, call your name 0277 609 644. Learn how to manage your financial stress as a husband, especially the external ones. Not forgetting side chicks.
Yo, abusuafo nti aha na bere makwae na anopai so yedwumadie ye de ni nyina esie yemfa asedan fa nkoma tim ni nyina ye bere no ko ye yi efiri so nti meda masimidi ye fia kwate asime de authentic mama ya da mase.
If you last to go bisa assembly, we posted at the nkrofo no ma was here bisa say. Na oban so de e ban say na wo kwa yi a where ye kono and to money fascinator o de bo tim no o kwa akọji scan wo kunu yeso ye kwadifo e na akọji scan wo but bema ono na ohwe bema ono na age penny so ohwe wo ne de ye no an say na am be na say wo ye headache man afia. So what was external stress in the air can simply put when you hear you cry, it's a much money. If you are quick, me mama feel a quick, a very quick one. If you are a quick one, not trouble strategy quickly. Nothing change. Keba. Danger. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I left the fear. If you are phone down, Jay. I didn't show boo if you are. I shall win to say, come in, I ever say. Or the envelope look at us. Sorry,
I'm on air. I'll call you back.
The camera was blurred and I needed to do some quick one. So thank you very much for staying tuned. So your questions today can be answered quickly. Nakamani are very blurred. Mrs. Oshaya. Afanaba. Ejumei. 1 man contractor. So please, what do I do about a husband who always chooses his family first over us? Obi question no. Needing the same. Sweet bay. Also, what do I do about a husband? So bring your questions quickly. Let's solve it. What do I do about a husband who chooses the family first? If you're married to a man, say I told you about most can be. Mom person be di mo atemunti no. Bibi a person hwe no ma me papa first. Ana yes ah. Because see, what do I do about a husband who chooses the family first?
Obi onu manye oba nu mpo na wo ye ma ne choose. Sana be me bi onu ma wote.
Or to say?
Ote se the bibi a ohwe na busuafo kra fie kra won hwe fie.
Na se be ma sa de enwale no.
Me wo issue bi sa.
Be ma sa de enwale no.
Serious one.
Was it asante for wale bi wo ho to dia e ayem hihye.
Oye japade sisi niema osisi no. Oba no ka asem na uwe se onyesa wo ben nyesa me ben nipa na nka meka so obo utwa ntrogu be ma ne so.
Sa?
Ti ebi muso sa no mo.
Se obo de busua. E na oba no wale no. O fi no.
Esi mu apartment akese.
O si oba no ne te no. Ba se oba no e fi awade na kota wade.
Nimi enu nyina.
O se de oba ni hawo. O de sa ho na e true no. because a quarter wadia the only be out there wo and how pen they say abra bone my bredo
se esa so nipa no so ani ngetel se obi on menye court aware na ni beje se bia daachi bia mugyae a wo ba benye japade na ope ono ope de na ni beje ope se oware na nani gye ni kunu hwe no
awade de anije ne ye den
ani gye ni wo
Efia, you are your own happiness in marriage.
oh okay
I get what I'm saying. Keep this in your head. No husband or wife can make you happy. But mind you, any husband or any loved one can make you sad. No, I'm telling you. A loved one can make you sad to the extent that if you don't take care, you can even go and do what you of all people you will not do. Where's your say, babe, maybe you have to give us an extension. His family is a focus in what way? Because there are some things that you too as a woman must understand. How to was it? If you who worry about who are you na ye penny e wo mu fie you must you na ye the firstborn that nothing happens without they consulting her. You'll be shocked that in the marriage they will constantly want to come to her for everything. That's one of the things we lose track of. I'm not if you say only yirete and I say na ati mawalo now nya be me bia tintin gramo wawale na so de bia ye be bia kwaji so ba ho bajiska. Like you become the pillar of the family because you are the firstborn. So it happens in the same way for a husband. So you should be very interested in when you're going to marry a man. The birth order is very important. You see, birth order, or you're bakain, or you're babema bako, or you're the last born, or you're the only child. Don't take those things for granted. And if you understand that, you will not be worried. Because I'm your firstborn. My sisters, anything they want to do, they want to consult me. And the funny thing is that they don't just consult me alone because I'm their big brother. They also consult me because I'm a spiritualist. So me san shemu. Oyeminya penye dia shemu. Me hwe susumu dia ni wi a na afide ye de capital no so demand na to manim. Loan na me koji bank no me koji a metua hu si hu sei. Enti bra ebe ya pema me na onim se abusuan loan so de ye de ma ne gie ayedin enti obema wo hwe me when your family members demand for you to give them a loan, once you know you cannot go back for the loan, don't discuss it with your wife. You know, one of the things that you feel is nice is to talk to your wife. If you me ya bear man see a start pure water business. Na menim dia odwe ho or the abetumanim and just you pay 20,000 na me from no fanye container anyway. But you say bushafo only man say see ni gie be din to kabeba. Enti den aka ye fia we aminji wa adwen wan ka beka den. Ukru bisa say ni ya be ma bisa ni ska so for ko obeka den abeka. Ye video enti we kan den. Yakasa obeka den.
Te se de oka se obeware nipa na e wo se uhu nipa no se oye bakan oye second born oye first born wo say enti uhu ni nyina awi am sure se mo wo ho no ma mo bedidi di nkomo afa ni nuanom he bia ene o ma ni nua sika we akose no wantua
o ma we so wahye no kitwa no so ho ngo sku akonyem da ma jimi fo bi na andem no
e be depend on baby do also
enti dem kan nyina ye bia na wasan baako so baako we po be jiska sa okosua penti wankoye ono ana sa ba so go pure water na e betu anim a ukru di udi nkoba de na beka
na say nye easy say meka che ne say fama no sa
na ye easy say meka che fama no
say me kan che so mo fama no but
o ka dey say
me kire ni so na baako no obeje ye na o se ototo papa so no fe ne ntena se na ene ne nkasa say we ya wode ma no na osusu agya wo bre obi adan wono omunim say abusua no obi adan nti we ya wode ma no nso mu yi so ntimi kan che say mo fama ba wo say okasa ho
efia we are brilliant but we still hey
me tie ne on fama na mu mu me mo mfa no.
Sa ho na mo ye
Me no odi eja me kura nka me mfa no.
Wo sa ho na mo won na enya no hwade oka.
Odi eja me kura nka.
Ebia. One day I say member mu di ko amunya gafo hwade oka che no. The friend na ne nka de. So if you on the way back to enu ma de be kan say, "Oh, obey them pure water." Na say so you to. Mira. The business here many enni musa o. Na ne bro no ho menim se na be kɔ no. Nti we dey wa daroma. Wo hwa asa na be kɔ no se be to dia Mira. Se bu na mo yesa mo business you. What's na waja no? You didn't give an answer, don't give. You didn't give an answer, give. But the way is see the record of what his family is doing to him. And you are telling him that he's a stupid man. Well, the okay.
It's just a stupid man.
You are insulting your husband. Because woman, what's a woman track record of dear and Crofua one from bone to me? Frank Trassi. First one there. So I see to say me. I don't have sense to call him. But who told you? I gave you that information. Never use that information your husband gives you back to advise him. Don't tell your husband I told you so.
This is the topic. Your topic for family. I told you so.
What's it?
I told you so topic because I told you so in the Arabia Kabichre.
Yes, if you knew, are they on the stress of the man? Because the man has nowhere to speak.
I told you so in the Arabia. I told you them so.
Oh, you. I think I grew up with you because I was TikTok. You. The lady who can say we have a
trial. Some may say it's a practical one. No, Meka. Me nko ka de ye into memu de.
Sir?
Ana obi ni mi kunu te bobra wo be hwekra na no wabusa ne ntoma sika kra wa amfa ma no afa be frɛ o be busa o se pure.
So it's about you.
Obi so o pesika na it's about me say mi kunu no nya mi kunu no
nya ni nua no
ni nua no so nkwa ware ye eh
awale da fo ba ko be ware no
wo be hwekra na sa ni nua kro no kwa wa ware
na me ka chi ono
be bi mpo na tie
na me ka chi ono
na be sori na mu didi ba me die me so me bo me die ho bo bia mo ne die ho ban
ye fia wo die ne die wo he omunya be ma no ware no. So if you don't take care,
me be pure water me so me nua be ma so pese o ye pure water
se nenya ne nua no enti pa koye
won so to omu nyina
enti kono
to ma me na me ma me nua be
David omunya be ma nya the problem. Keep that your head. Se wo bo omunya be ma so e wo nko na bo omunya be ma o
so me je wo ho na ama no
said ya wo je a men je wa ni so anu be ma ne open. You see, that is what the strategies of a wife taking to help your family. Don't make it open. What was here? Say my top laptop abre my wife saw a laptop and I'm a top brain. Me so no be use to screen touch. The board ding. Na 75 those times. Nothing about slick. Me the man 2 weeks 3 weeks who laptop no he. When you be man see the exam to be a laptop you just can't go tom and it me the man so fan koye nombra. I'm say okay. Send the and the body na me bo. The next information is there. Akuri akolabon you. Akolabon ya yen hia bi obi nimba bi aye fo be kan ye ho. Wan ya sam na mo ken e wo phone so. Ni aboni din. Enye kwate aye den. Me laptop na the man you see kwate the laptop na ko bo chacha mo bi age. If you are all fine. You bought a laptop for your wife. And you chose the best out of their lot because she's going to use. She gave it to the brother to go and do examination. The brother has finished examination because we're done junk into or the laptop now only nebono. Aqua board game betting. Am I a What they find? Will you ask your wife to buy it? Will you refuse buying another laptop for your wife?
So refuse, but say be and me ya de minya bintoma.
But that is going to be affecting your wife's output.
It
will stress you. It will stress you and external stress. So she caused it. And at the end time, he said, "Omo no career, onim de omo ka career." Minim said you are na de. Na so be ni den uko kan se be na busaman son. Eti busumi wuni etua me amede beto ho. Na me matobi. Sisi ade minim de meye. Efia. What Jimmy? Are you okay? You are telling your husband that you use your salary to buy a laptop because your brother has misplaced the one he bought for you.
And also so any.
But how do you tell your husband that if you know that you can use your salary to buy a laptop, why did you allow me to buy your laptop?
So until so can say obra send to us uncle to be mure.
Na say they won cast uncle to be.
Ah.
But kose wo wuti mu nti no be sua se ne be ka no. Mira. Ebuso bani mu tira ye ti o. If you are there. Yes, nyame ko na ye ti asem de. Asem ben. Kwati na sisi ese ko fo twaro. Ba go kra ya je finisem. Ni hanyina watre. Then how can you real at if you Sabi ba kwani ya mi dada jemi mi ti if you say beba ye board me who first nyama o it usually no say accident ba na driver the car na pie na ye frɛ ni crew say ye frɛ we say hello but o car na accident is here. You know the first thing that your husband will ask be money do be first na car no
yeah
ye be say so be a prayer no. When God created us, the first thing we saw were things. So our interests are things. That is why when your wife is interested in your things, she becomes part of your things.
Can
I say?
Na meyere I know what you say.
And the last question, and your first question. Because because hey, Tio, accident desi. Accident is here now. Yeah, Fred, hello. Your wife is in a critical condition right now. They've rushed her to the nearby hospital because she had an accident. Okay. At the George Luttrell Clinic around Domi Pillar 2. Okay. So where is the car?
So the hospital no better na me car away. Be ma for no hoto na wo hoto also si na sumpa.
Nikru da o ya repa yesi epeska o chisa o nyami no go abraje so beboaro. Nikru da fu bi no go board abane so board. According to the story I'm reading on Facebook no. And Nikru da fu say well mu angaza ansa na George be wale no. Na mani wom. And na dia asemani na akoye. Wa asemani na eda we. Enti me de between Bob Bosia. Na say me kan. So be kan me kuro nyankwa na e kan. No yan hihye no. No dua mu 2 rounds.
Hey.
And no man 50,000 naira be send kuro ya de no. No je. Obeji sky the coin. According to so go do here. Can mami ke bi kan ye 50,000 you call ye. Any de so ade so. Any de je ni kuro no. Na kidney nyina you see enyo be transplant na so the money assisted the husband to come back and gain the strength. And Jacoban say ni kuro no ka ya bo nyina no. Ombe ye na ye mpa kwa be so abaje ye nko dan crofas ne see ni see. Ono so call ya abrantie no e share ne boss obedi nansa na watua no na obo ne yon njo ka che mefa hwe de George pa o asemi na dan for George e ma misika o se jiso ne me da na me kunu nkwa den ya etwa den enti waka kire mefa etisika no to line na e mefa yedi wo that information went earlier. And ye ka ye di nko na o ka che enti onu so ne ho ton no ba no say manafo George de onu e se na George ne wo ma obre 20 bi obre 10 bi enti ya o asemani o da ya de ba no so no say he sees the goodness of George kakran kakro de ba ne kru ni yire na koji sika kase de ba ja ne it went through sexual destiny and you can me fast ya George na agigi ni ti no and me ne wan kam ne ja nko ye O ye ko bisa ni sika no so be di na so no ko say on to be nya sada bisa yire ni e frɛ wo ukunu frɛ wo say afia mesrɛ wo asi anamontu a watu anamontu kɛseɛ bi nya obadua na betu mate sɛ George anso no be sika de be sam yade no ɔka sɛ ɔno bɛda na sɛ si ade sɛ ɔsɛ ɔne wada na ɔdis kana ma ampa na mesrɛ wo we de wo abɛka de ɛna na da bi afia ana da bi same
Said you be at the
anti wede
said that one madam for na aboso. And a bear man to baby or quite free.
anti wede ka you see, God created us in different ways. So, and the lady just opened her mouth and said, yes. And now think, come on, see what's up. Hey, if you me want me yasini.
There's one who be there wedding in an area. And one what bemuni the Indian yenede. Anna,
Ojana wale for cheating.
yes.
Serious. I mean, I saw it was the story.
And you go first can me.
Okay, funny. Also, but yeah, but said George can't, you know, I didn't know opinion. Or George didn't get an hey, the analysis.
No, and granny.
And Gavana so everybody was asking, was the lady wrong? Was the lady wrong? Sex is your word against my word, oh. Unless there's a child out of it, oh. So the wisdom part of it is that what could be said George Sika or see answer of a man just or no wada. Why do you tell MFA? Because for MFA, George Mao, Wamao, that conversation will spark a lot of confusion when your husband dies. Yen Jing, say, this life we are living, for you to go far, you need to close your eyes and use your vision. Because sight reduces vision. What can no crano? That one see, anything here. Why you wear Jimmy? Debut. Meaning you bet my debut. Now, don't for the soul in Casabio. I won't go to my friend again, but you never. Whether it is true, it is not true. The man is making a decision because of what you have done to save his life. Would you have allowed him to die? Would you know what? No, that's the only result. Because a sea or bear man tema, I feel what sorry I say. How many men do you see rushing to the front as compared to women? Check. The Alejuman Koye, Emma near Mompae, or Baba General Malikunu. The Oyale, or Baba General Malikunu. I want back or Baba General. So you can have one woman rushing for every request. Even when they make a request for men, you see a woman coming. How many husbands that are going through childlessness that when they call to come and receive prayer for pregnancy, do they come forward? Now, sir, yes, it is wrong for a demand to be made by your friend's wife and then give what you can supply by result of having sex with her. It's wrong. But if this wrong thing was done on a good heart to save your husband to come back alive, should you announce it?
Keep it to a secret to the grave.
If your head is an open book, you are a fool. God didn't create an open book. What I'm teaching, I've been with you for many years. Have I ever walked here to read before? So the things I say, the things I define, the questions you ask, they don't send me synopsis a night before our show. But the questions you ask, I answer. Where are they coming from? They are from the closed book. So if somebody comes to divide my head, will they see it? No. So how on earth Should you go and do such a thing on behalf of your husband and come and say it?
Say it, Ibuano.
Hey! Gabi pa ni kunu na kwa omo twene tan. Answer about Bearman or the Sikani Kuku Dambi. Etwin plan. And then Panto Fiamano, Shashi area. O Shia Nikuno Catcheno. Say few me tono, na see me see. No, how, Nam Nathan Plan, Nisika, Titru, Nam Dito Fia. Second one or Tom and Envina, Fufianto Atana, Kanchin Gopane Wu. Omotio, 12 years now. Maintain Wasiaba. You know what the husband is doing? Telling everybody.
So Yansa be any.
O say,
Yansa,
yes, anyone.
only a native feel.
Or 12 years no.
And Tiani, I don't know the cotton feel.
Thank you.
I don't know your catch Uncle South Sube Sibiana, Ubaya would the Yanfano Quama or Fanny.
Frank, and then I only, now say me who of you, only if you are then, oh, I shall for fear matrama, Yaman, say, this is exact words of the man. Sure. Nyamina be menu, Mina prophet Benny be menu, Mian and be many. Mean seven pa. I shower German fear, but got to them with German fear bag. Na fear na team for fellow. Na, and I'm I made it no yanni. A chidi, I shower, papa, we didn't say. These are the exact words of the young man who did not casa. They do no be a tear. Shani di minimum. Make a true story. Minimum. Bonnie guys need income. And I'm about to say, oh, this one, you broken heart will catch you. Me broken heart. Me broken heart. Me broken heart. And you know, maybe say, I say, on friend, I'm in the transfer. Hey, on tear me cry. Me too, for you. Said, you can, oh, go about any mercy. But Sana, yo. I said, Johnny, or Jim say, or say, by no, or so no. Neto. Obani sebio onini niba. But only not 12 years in a shower house. Say a shower fee na ma on semapa. Na onu oti a shower fee na nsemo pai. Now why you know but who I want to be high. Look, when I tell you women that don't rent a house for a month to America want to sooner. Bem obey me come bem see I want. And I want to.
The bag man,
I want to. I'm growing you. Growing and back grow. How did you hear a man sacking a wife from a house? You see the man standing outside with his things. So obisi, when they catch it and they said, "Dino me their shower, me never pay train plan or Toma me fear." You see what? You see our problem. That's where I stand. That is why I give chances. I give first chance. I give second. I mean, I can give 20 chances. But when it comes to love and relationship, it's difficult to even give a chance at all. I can't go out. Maka. Say, me know why you are there. Ancestors will be better. Ah, you do a what? Who never pay a 20 years? Say, be over and cranani baby da. Papa, need that office in a chill. No, I had to to every war. What man said them. Ochu di kakra kakra. And now why ye nati baby a we say ga akra bra bo anye easy na me buy yen kan kra say ashabu panyin am die ba onye obi no do na wani so ade huma wa be school we can we na say get bi ti
ko interview sir
obi get no interview na say so here
why
pray producers directors hey how much radio 2007 you already me one here.
Na say be seen this is why re.
Ni ebisa say a farmer na. O se nyame adun say esen ba kon. Na o ebisa na body. Omo sha mi body. You see the shallow mind, the vacuum mentality? So this story of this woman, I felt said, talking to friends, be careful. Yes, a problem shared. And I said, you can't know.
Because a man, a pesa pie on crofy, I can't ask some chrom. Maybe we actually know more so I fetch it.
It will be a one can come on so Zegabia. The young could be 1995 receipt of abortion. Our Newtown. Eddie defended no. But defending the way no akas why abortion that. And on your and a shepe oba saloon and oko saloon rano and a downfall. I would see sono. Anko ye ka claim na nyisen ba na den ko Newton hospital no nko yiye. Man nyonko no ne ko se no kita receipt from 1985. 5 years down the line, 2001. Wawali we nyisen ba. And ye di no kokonsa wo area ho.
Also ba ko pekura no yiye ni receipt kura ni.
Wanyam dawo. Na ya monja di pasem ka. E no yi kire wo.
Acha se ba ko pe no be wo no akwaye gu. Yi ayonkufu yi.
So, get you question. My husband is too focused on the family. Sasante for no. You see, Mubuku ba kubia na mu use say masesa. Wo faase for no. Omni e hwe won na nye yemba. E san say e se wo faase ba kon so be hwe yemba na ma won. Sa book no matese yesi ya kata so.
Se paper po hwe ni nua no mu emma. Dibi kokọ colleges dibi kokọ kokọ.
Na mo na se mude muti anye yie mu wofa na oni bi
me wofa na de je ba so ndo hwere ne ba
dina papa de na eden bia ba na den
se ya santefo ngoma.
So my dear sister, your question is where I am, and I love your question. Yes, I love it because Sammy I'm a fan by Sammy yeah you do know. So let me have an expansion. Why do you think your husband is spending on the family? If you hadn't said to him so, oh hienti ebusuane de na mo bi bia hwefia. Hwe ebus memeti we enya homaso ba fa asem ya make it to. Let it be on record. Me mani nyina me hwe won ba kupo ni ma me hwe na ma ba hwem dachi. Eti edam bi pese mi sinu won. Me dwen sa no masesa ma adwen. What do I need beyond 4-bedroom house for? Yes, in Kolani at 9. With the 4-bedroom house go ahead. Say a dachi fee a metremo. A dank yes, I'm in the bed. As someone never go. Because life only work revolves around changes. Look, it is difficult to change people, but it is easy for people to change. Eti ebusia omodi omobi bia hwe omoba ama no na ebusia krache edi kan efia wo ba no. The demand is on him. And I want to say you will stress him because he will want to have somewhere to talk and would like to talk to you. And then your answer is
ya ton ejapade amano na yede wede wakwa aburuchiri wakwa kudu na oyire ne wo ma wo Ghana na wo se oba befa oyire ne wo ma no na yese ya ton ebusu ejapade ne de ma wo ko yintin wo se obefa wo busuani ba ko befa nua ba ko ansa na ba befa oyire ne wo ma nti esa da no sa stress ni free hefa
for you ba
na stress ana say dey because ya busuan japade na eton ye de ma o de kwa abuchi
sa de no wo asante for de nfa se hwe ma wale me wale wo se abuchi nso no ya awale no se be oba na ekọ a otimi be wale obi de ne ko
ana bema
debi se bema no be wale obi de ko
se me makwa mitimi be wale mi nua bema se mi kunu
enti abusuan na wo ma be wale ukọ enti me wale ukọ e me wonua bema gu ho ena mo nua bema nsi gu ese wale wo but ma be wale wo de ko enti kai se e to bi akrata ne to fom na se be wale wo Ghana awmani so ade hu ne se me ma me be wale. Hear this conversation very well.
No mo pese oba be for oba ni mum na mo so ofa ni nua
sana meka no e say say busua ni sika na de hwe wo na de koye. You see the thing? So if you don't take care, you'll be in Ghana for the next 7 years because your husband is in Abrochi and he's not planning to come for you because the sika ye spending one so no the training end ye
Yeah.
e so de afia kọ emefa kọ na we be fa we enti enye ndu ye
Yeah.
one ko hwe ya because my husband's interest is the family and not me. His hands are poverty tied.
Nti ho no stress na ko hwan so.
It's on the man. This is an external stress, but this stress was there as a man before he became a husband. And I mean, I'm crab roach. Remember what with your butcher and your bed is shepherd engagement shepherd or Ghana. 12 years or go to Ghana. And I have our own call. Who come foul? And SMP. And SMP. Minister, what you say? It's you. And SMP. And then answer. Boy, I have found my crab roach. I'm a walija eba. You be so bad and say, will you come back? I said, well, I know my husband is here, but I'll think about my children. And to go and you move. And to me now back, when fans say, we know back. And you're banning. And to me fire banner just about 9 years ago. I got try why you class is here with 21. And one file amount. Or file ma wa, who couldn't anything say, you know,
Nti o ma anko.
oh, my uncle. Now, who call I didn't go.
O kwa he fa mama country no.
America.
Na me hu
Sammy,
ase mama. America no be.
America. 21 years. So file one mommy. And it is a grow of file yansu atom. Or bear man say, I didn't buy no bandage and or see or no name. O fi Ghana equa bruchria awadi nego.
Anyway.
And panso koya ya man. Until your co.
Anyway.
It says awadi nego. But is it right? Should she travel without the husband's approval?
Nti wakwa so wenya visa nti patro aware na yedi aware achiche category ni. Aware na category ni yedi.
A civil marriage.
Civil marriage na me category aware na ho te se e ho te se. E ho ya na.
Aware isabi body na ibu.
Aware pra ni bia na isre gon for di ni bia. E pra na isre gon for di ni bia.
Hey, when a minimum. Ajofo boy, isle go aware dey way.
Na me sentina me se na ozu ni mo na me se pra ni bia na isre gon.
Pra dey me ti twi say pra dey.
So pra na we ire nya visa kwa bruchira wo se anu nti wo mra na mo nware aye te se sister yi die maami ya na nso obekasa wo ye adwuma wo station bi wo Kumasi a obekasa wo se na ot UK na ni kunu wo Ghana na oja UK ne tena betena Ghana wo se ne ho kire na ama ne ka ne Brazil ba akoko interview na wo kai adazo ni ye adazo se bibisa na wo ka ho asem se wo enti niema ni bi ho no enti na mibisa sa aware no ye pra de ni bia ebeka u Brazil ba ako ana ebeka Brazil ba ako de ade e do so no no
baba ako we na abati nanim o
enye onne papa ni mbo
dabi so ne ba
na onim se mema ni bi ho no mo ne maate ne ma ekoso kra na yo mo ya na onim
o sasana mo kan me njidi
o
oba nkoso nso de ye o ya ne kwan meso
mema ne dodo na oni oba ate bobra na oba no eniema ekoso ma na ye ne ya
dabi na adwe ne se abofra no papa na obefa awe no obetwi ma ade na di
ne
e se boy yi oni ne papa na te eti ko awu koi
ene omunya ye
ena oba na si na you percent awale ne be engu
oni ne tena ha
visa na be di emeko
owe oni ne tena wa anwo
omo mienu
antu aja mienu na ma no
oso ko abefa mienu e ma so mu yen o beba no si di okan so kadi di agro wa nsheda nka
anje eche beba no si agro na
da di onkan sa ba hu si agro no di
no ba na fa si
me ke di agro sa wa de ni ja na fa dis ese ba no 11th November ye twa ticket bi ate so e na de ekoso nyina no ombo de ba na mane o it's been in the Kasanam so what is the son saying about his stepdad? I say no. He says when I come, I will file for my other children and add their father to it.
And I said fire, and I said, yes, or call and then you baby 5 years.
7 years.
For 7 years of her name, she said, Necra between you. Near your munya warrior.
But then they say, even when they start the marriage, when she has to see a chindi.
Ah, because I am proud, dear.
Except as a lot of the enemy.
Sentinel,
Sana Christine, we had now be cheating any. I didn't just one idea. As a small,
I am proud, dear, be me call and see me call Germany.
Sorry,
me could do Germany. Say, yeah, me could be as much as me could have him could do, and I'm so chairman. Me them person me bow. Remember, no, so no, her maybe I know friend was oh, madam, nothing yes, and I'm no. Listen, my sampa na make me secret as sampa na make am ha. And I'm somebody remember me buy me from where die me kwam me die. Me ma you obi a won die ba akoso wo ntimi de memma. Me wo fa mu nyina ma keka you ahihye bibia me wo fa mo se ma ne ade am de. No frame me no no say na say nya sa na me no kan nti ma say. They say wo te Germany na me sumi to US a. Wo ba free US e ba Germany no so ya another we say. And as I say so wudi so enche na say nti ade na wo ba. Enti na me busa asa ma mi wie ya wo kwe ya. Say ya pra me dwen ho no me de no. Enso da nya pra sa. Nya na ka ye pra. Ka me ma. Eno de na me ka akere.
So you choose the US over the marriage. Say a pra.
Say.
So what any a pra?
Ah. Hey. And I am speaking for the many women. No more motion, no more for comment. So I am proud when we didn't see it. So we didn't see it. Now tell we no opportunity.
Canada. Me say Canada opportunity buy. Me de ma. Me de ma get be me panasem. Wawali o womba 4. Na awade ne proud ye ni bi. Enti Canada ne ba sa no. Me yamani say de yemfa ne nhyem. And I'm dream say no, she's a married woman with children.
Oh, yeah, got the man decided.
So I decided for her. Now my say oh, you film.
Oh.
Until later I'm coming and say, so no more catch them that I can't leave my children. And then comedian I'm say, oh, something came over because you can't leave your children. I'm waiting for a package that will carry your child for the way. May God punish you.
I will leave them.
Hey, I won't talk to you again. Say, hey, now wait a minute.
Sure.
I will go now and say, what will you do, your husband? They man banned. Hey! Yeah. What she did to me.
So we catch her.
If you see Kolani Grano, first you know didn't Kolani here, so uncle, but see ano.
It be a pra. Sometimes so cry mema dear no. A mema almost so dear no opportunity man when in your opportunity I hear proud. A mema ni dear be also so new opportunity ni tirimuno on can't also no weja but walk on. And no antin time. Aye, but nyen seminar near cat said your cousin with tonight a book no. Nye baby no so.
Yeah, but to be a
two could do her now if it would be.
Because the track record ni say and Crawford do dona ako ama seme be chide ni nye. Abako sembe bria ye titin say 85, 87 hono. And bema ni be a ko ye no.
Omo do ano afra o say.
Ye ma ta ma onfre. Eti sister, what's something there? If your husband has neglected you and is focusing on the family, can we have more explanation? But it's likely that at times they have to take the family and leave you. Because you, maybe you are better my brutally. Enti, maybe I worry me no. Say, I say on no wale no. Non to me ni entu kwan. And I'm worry na across no. Eti e balance abe wale esi menya ne misses. Ye ni fie de ni bi. E se ekopie krata mu a ontumi be ne ho ade fa ni ntukwan. Eti awade na nkasa na mistake. Akwa na se ono so ontumi. En wale oba wa plan wedding na later wa ye. En oye na wedding. Enti waka kromu a. Abusan so mu fi na ire no.
E se adi se ne okoye omuye divorce na o sa wale ni bi.
En abusan so mu fi ni bi o. They say the woman here. Because any wabe blocky continuation.
So omo anole marriage.
Almost say wabe blocky continuation. It is because of the busweni chibema neni. Bakun so Queens. Lot you know winning you know. E so the funny you abema. And an imprada de bi. or the one in the course will be divorced. No one funny Beman. Beman didn't tell you, just in a nimini on permanent.
That's sanity.
So you see, when it comes to the family, there are a lot of stresses that the family can cause you. I'm telling you. Serious. Me mama, me tizem ti show suya, mako cancer eba. Some he jole yawo. Asemba ne ye kama sembo kruma nyonyo. Nyonyo onye small. Ye kan nyonyo ne bia frɛ me mama. Yeah. Good. Na mama bre Kevin nya refresh ke pick here. Na mama bre ne akoma na ba no ka che no betu na duro. Obe no bia china tomo. Obe ba ya frɛ mama na ne BP kosoro. No afrɛ. O frɛ me sa mi fi no. E bon. Kevin nya refresh no epic. O frɛ me sa mi fi no. Na orado na da na me yire trouble. O frɛ me yire.
On family or the ben you.
Sorry. Wo ashbag go be okay settings just set that.
Oh, okay.
And then so na we ni sfata pa. Wa hwe ho. And address ade what say Nigeria ni bia. Okoju obi kunu a ye ko na yesi kunu ni ho. Wa ko ashbag go.
Kunu ni ho na ne ba wo ho because if I miss the king I will not miss the prince. Me am prefer.
And they will be if you this well, if you miss what?
If I miss the king, I will not miss the prince.
Why?
Too many are bring
The first time hearing this thing.
Me pese fie umi wura ho. Ti me anya sugar daddy na me pe sugar daddy ne ba. Accra stay by prince.
So please, before you think that the stress is caused by your husband, like Efia is saying, check the record. There's a reason why they gave him visa to Abrochiri. Well, then you saw you. By so video be and do so. So stop polluting the children. And your father is in America, doesn't want to come and pick you. Your father is in UK and he doesn't want to come and pick you. Well, grandma says she can come and pick you. Seriously.
No, those stress and so Anna abonte te said they're okay. And umame wa bruchon person baba be foul. O papa wa bruchon person be ukunu wa bruchon person baba be foul. So we nimba de ko unim omo abusua we ya obobia ne na abusua yi omo de namu.
Share
no kwa abrochira wa mefa ne ma o mefa oba ne da. Because onim se ma anase se oye oba so no oba befa be ma. Onim se ye dey one day wo oba no wa adwe be dey. E betimi asesa ama be wie ti no ade wagya oba no. Nti wo ma mefa wo da. So what I say? Onim se ne ma de ne ma ntimi enkonko yi ne ma. Nti e ma no ebe kwa na eja wanya backbone kakra nti wo be for ba no kana bedu na wo ye concert
and I hate to say a TikTok story be bebre eba no mene me yire kwa Abrochire no oja me wale obi akọware no e ya common pa o nti oba de emfa ne kwa Abrochire o penya no kure so otia no beja o eye o se awade ni mi no akwa de isle go na den
ba ku na ba ku pra no bebi no da bi na me dia na mete o se na nka ye pra me ka na saka me ko ye nka me ma ye se me mra nye phone so me se me ma se me du me phone dia na abaye me but me hu se nye pra nipa na me ne te no bu me
no men dream pra ya dream heart
and him me can say me dia na heart no na ye because e be ma na me ne te se na ko treat me ye a da bi pra ne sa se woni nipa ne nti ye
and then you kwa wumba
na nipa te like
odo unti ye kra hwenye
so na me kire wo se me de ne de
na fie turu bi ebu
na
anya pra nipa na kuma hu
sa na nya pra ni nti na me hu se na nya hwe obi be se
so you are speaking for a lot of women
ya Abrochire obi a pese obabi but nipa amene the person is a good person so onye good person can me opportunity nke bia nkonka se otua me plane ticket amami otua ebi am trip ni sika amami so it means that oyeni papa and two a opportunity for me say me kwa metimi and he was telling me all this so opa me chomemra na we no cry opportunity for me say me bana me pese me sa ko any other country a metimi asa ko he will sponsor me again so opa me chomemra
so that's you lobby you to come back
and nam dem come back and me mo dem me imagine say me baba upon the second thought of friend me kasala mu so there be the person is a nice person So what you say?
Let's say yeah nice ye fanya adwumi let's say
And there be woni obi tie wasa woni nipa no mo.
are you watching?
Wo hwe nipa ni ye. Oh honestly so onu wukuno te na se wukunu nante ne so. One ne kasa rough, one ne kasa bokobokwa. Na won your opportunity kwa abrochi. Na wo abrochi ni bo no opo bi kura ahyeso ma no wonya bi. Na wukuru de se wukura kwa akopie mu abrochi na ba bi kona no. Na oba na so mi wura baby boy, baby boo. Na fi so oba kai o. Wasa kwa akodura abrochi. Counselor, what do you want us? What do you want making? Share. Because one nante so. No. Okay, kapunu bomu one so. One ne nkasa ye. But akwa kodura abrochi.
So wa.
No akwa akosi abrochi ni. Wudo ya abere wakra mbo.
Ebi be afaka no wakotu. Ebi be afaka wakotu.
Wakra wo surutu na nensa ne nam ni tirimu na sumu ni trumu. Bebia mani firi. Wo so de we be du credit to apart to abunkotoje. Oh, if you am patch all them sir.
We be tu aloka.
Ba mi me friendship. Say me ka.
Me na ma no.
And I know them the same way and them some friendship. And they all them patch. Me na when me boom me papa boom.
Me e bi so ama no. Oni adwuma bi aye. Edi a.
Na wo kodura brochira.
Ye de ato se be.
Wo mu afa wo ya se mi kuru kodura brochira fra wo mu a me di kodura. Wo mu no. Wo fa na nye hwe. So ati tira me ka se me no mi kodu ho no. Me hwe asetena ni pa na mete.
Eti na ba ye no.
Me hwe asetena ni pa na mete. So ati ati.
Eti ya ye ni nti mun de afia kan mo fanya destroy ye mo bi no. Ha. En ko bi pebisa na si enu Tuesday on the 3rd da be. On the 3rd na girl bi call ya wanya bisa. Okoy ni adi9 no. Osu, why are you crying? I'm hurt. Am I going back to this house again?
Yes.
Hey! I said, what is that? I said, I thought this would give me a relief. This visa was something for me.
Ntu ena be ma no net na ye ne say na ire kwaje visa no koduru ho no ma waboa na be fa no. Was it was giving her what? A relief. So it means that okoduru ho no man ko mu
She wanted a way out.
Because Ghana ha no te ha wa ware na nipa ni treat wi a usuro so wo bejai because of that stigma.
Obefa ka ba.
Sa stigma.
Obesoma sofo aba ho.
Aye.
Sofo be phone call. Bra sorry kwesi ada na me no nkasa.
Aye.
Na we dey wa bro
Aye.
Sofo fa play mra. Sisi a ticket in so 2,900 economy. Sisi a business near 5,800. 5,800 o if ya. Business class na bet na matwi e na em kakra no. So let's live well, but I don't think it's well. I can't say it's not good, but if the opportunity comes, yes, in wrapping up, no. So don't blame a family that is stressing you, because one way or the other, the man's high will be tied because it's the family that push him to go to America. That's one of the challenges.
Yeah.
And sister, obviously, you serve visitors with bottled water, not a sachet water.
Hey, hey. It's one more mobile family, more sachet water than your own.
Yeah, Ushia good glass one out, you say what's up.
Now one car, no, more. Well done. No, man, name way. There was all my visitors, but what? Any internet go fire stress, baby. Maybe I stress, man. Maybe anyway, me feel crap visitors, my home me.
Forgive me, like Jesus said on the cross. Forgive them.
And I know visitor be with Fabri, but I'm saying many moons when you be a how. I miss me be auntie. Obanum de go to be mirren.
You got to breno.
And also, you okay? Will be crowd can him. I'm so okay.
Oh, for the menu.
There you know, so you're okay. There I mean, bottle water and teach me day.
So come and do it then. I will be US by. Oba first, no. And I can't drink any water. If you buy
mobile unannounced.
Okay. And I can't drink any water. When I drink any water, I'll run. So I only drink Vortic.
Okay.
I'll buy any sow. Eh. Na ka obo
ebedi na nsa na afi ensuo pra no dia do be bo ani sei
ni sika no ebe san the boys no ni omotive feel Flagstaff na quarters view of Flagstaff I dey do say do you have money to buy me water I'll pay you back boys you got off your water na ondia and boys
no water kro nyeska kranto
there be bottle water ondia e dinu ne boys ni
I'm top you at I'm de gu but water.
Observe bizu. Observe bizu.
And so anya ne hwe.
And I'm looking for the 21.
Dey ni bibi.
Ono gran ye me.
Me say bibi anya mu oton dia ye mbeye o dia be.
Yes, one body now we yeah. Omo ba me ho. Omo ba sorry. You know say I'm thirsty. I feel there's no water here.
No so fe.
And I go and say, counselor. O God one gram counselor. Woman pipe water graph here in me feel.
But no ni sa pipe water na ya ono. Answer serious.
Oh, but one thing water I can drink anything else.
Che.
As I did I so now boys and the boys in the pebble tick to one the need. You work on was after you know. Menga say your baby but I can't hear too much. Oh, what can go? Who was this
Na make it true. But water no be an munchen but baby and even be also trust. Because obekwana said the bottle water no nkwa na wonom kran kenye ya.
Oh,
Nipa ba ku be nu abefrem said the obenom ade obekwana we gya na half finish.
That's the problem.
Or kono another one onyi sa de afi we ka say enya me na menum yo akua na no ye we say blessing na no ye we say ya na no ye.
You be stressed. So you manage your stress by cutting some things off your life. Pipe water. Oh, say do baby got top filters. Etu dey say top filters and she pipe ni dey etu be feeling here. By your top filters e she pipe na no. Emma e connect by. But do baby na wa say na so ben yen but sachet water. But so as a man you can't control everything. But learn to dispense money that will reduce your financial. External factors can stress you. Look, what make of a side chick be on? Nature de, but not doing yet. A Chinese do, but doing yet. Or no answer that till stress so. Send out can. A told me if you didn't come on, so the other be here. You didn't come on. Now nipa ye can once. Say gay, oh yeah, the fear ye, or so beton. Or tom waboka, or ton rice water waboka, or ton yogurt waboka. So there are external stress that will cause a man not to perform well in bed. Finally, Obama be out shami. So Obama near Jumana auto a drew abenuma. Men fan chira we Obama external financial stress. O pona oba o kwen ma o ti tro mu na usina be nantia kofia. Meni aduro no. Men fa case ni nkofie. Bele bi a hwa me oyiri kokrom no se sana wa ye bede se na so be man gina so nti oto adu abre o ma wanom financial stress menum won so akoga bi ho a na be ma gina so external stress onti ase ena me be fie na me se me yire so ati se me be me aye gbogbo na ge yi de wa me duru na hwe me so no ma me kote na abrem dindindin external stress wan hwe yi oyiri ba ma edu anum saa ma kuma na te oba nso oto aduro ma na di na udi na ya ne de no de o kan ne se o de ayeye ma eduro no enya wo be ma external stress
ayeye be no de eduro be no de ayeye ni be man
o ba na ono kwano no wanu eduro no bi anso na abe ya na
o de bebo so akwa na se wanu bi e bebo a e be support wo
external stress
di yes wanu maduro na nka wu boja na nka o se ka se bia give it to me baby give it to me
eduro de yo Sabashia ya said ya go din komo efia
we de eduro de ya tanu ko yie mama ko yie papa
unya be mana se de o ya de o se de
ko yie mama na se nyo na ya de
eduro de to ma ni akaka chere nyongo fo o so bushia wa a George as in saying there o ya de pa o hey eduro na you anyo pa no anu mo wo fa ke no
me ka chere wo ire se yo mpa o ye ka chere me na se
external stress edi etwa wudi wo fi aka se o ye ho ade no So now you go buy money so what you win pay drama. And the one name ya two no the TV so onya the way minimum power na one picture ni o when can so vote one su ni minimum no need mother for pa chat way na eyi chat na chat ni his performance is low, so can you help me with anything? Oh yes, I have
honey ginger.
Yeah, I have Tonga Tali. It's a very nice one. Get one for him. Make sure he takes and when he's taking, count the pill because it's 30 inside. 1 for 1 act. Count it, otherwise he will swallow and go use it somewhere else. So count. Ha! Now the chat natural more. And you TV so I can say. And as for my sexual performance, now I say, and madam for me. Tonga Tali.
And Tini also the show with him.
Me so to do the year when so what in so men ma we hu o yire to aduma men num
nti ada be wo be num okwa so na wo bo aduma ne koyi a na bi ye de ense fefete ne de ko ye de ya
e kwase asem ye bisa. Why did I sleep today? Your performance is strange. Hey, yan kwase asem bisa ye de aba di ni sa o ja se na no bit me fa ni kuro do no kan 1 2 3 that mean we di me. Na so di me 4 pedro e ba ne sen e 12. What di me 4 e ba ne sen e se ka 8 aka 6 2 no e
what di 2 ni kwa wonten
me de ba kuma kwaku ba hada na man ba nko try hwe kwaku ben o kwaku waga ben o madam fu kwaku ya wa chire ai sa ento no afa phone kwaku me de mi chi sa o me de ade so ma ade so ya ade me sano uba wan twa container ni info de o se asem kwa me so ba no ho eduro no ba ko kwa me se wo ba eduro no awo ma eduro no ba ko se fa ko ya wa de eduro ben kwa me ma ko ti din eduro ni bi Tonga Tali o ma obi Tonga Tali so ne de me se jade o ya wo ho no me janye kwa me kan cho se na se ne ko tin ko ibi to eduro ma Tonga Tali me ba na ka 4 o so o de ba ko ma hey see me ye wo memo code me yire frawa answer na be answer no send me text your wife is calling because Roger don't respond
ne mema ko di na ria to TV shi yo ya da
0277
se samu ye Roger na te se den
don't answer obi san kwasa sem enkomo say mama ni key don't pick the call finish hello Mrs. Rutrot hello
me throw back me
there be men pick up gas from back hello Mrs. Rutrot back there macho me kuma me na me kun kasa o ha only how onu ka say 1 week ni me who know that's what class o call ho so don't answer phone calls from wives don't answer phone calls from husbands too. It's the same thing entina me yire nya wadanfo a obi sam say me nchia me yire a me nka o unim de ntia o woni nama
no sure
027 abrochi phone go afu mi ba me de o di kra me catch me yo 609 644. So don't allow external factors to pull you down. If you are that authentic shit, obi asresa who do you who to do men kan jo yire. And oban so to do na do ye wa ya se man smelling nice. Men fan chire uku na mo de sika nti de bia mo de ba chire. Brotherhood won't forgive you for bringing our password. Roger.
1 man down.
He's calling. So makwe ginger the chips is what if you am that say oh to me come that say I'm sure that authentic shit up but de huru na corner if you wan kwa wan hwe buduku no betu authentic shit up
duku no de entu
say bia wan hwe na na etu
authentic shit up de so bia ni say de esi ye de authentic shit up de kama pa ada guess ya do mo se be ada obo ye do o person on be chewo wa na
that thing help you.
O be so on be chore o.
Baby o, bibi aboa won. Anybody can ho ba no. Way. MSP 30 na nkrofo so so mo nto no.
An we to.
Afina get we be di one okre. Na twi gele bro.
We be di one dance e bra.
What? Edro
bra ne be di one dance.
Edro we ensiesie twa we hwehwe aya ase. If you draw way, what are nipa?
Man, no media dance.
What are nipa? Media dance here,
sir. Boy, comes to know.
And you're not for Yaminipa. I just see the What's it?
Maybe I don't see the
All right, so MSP 30. Some girls are waiting for their own. Stop the suppository pill. Stop the painkiller. Please, so. Sa edona modisha moto against pain. Painkiller won't no. Now say I think Robin Num Hennessy, any blue jeans because of the pain for menses.
Okay.
You are destroying your liver. Go for MSP 30. It's the best. You see the girls are rushing. They thought I've left. The koyanka omanyasem. Na komuko omanyasem. Eboa. Aya sinini. Women's pretty bon bajibi. One so women's pretty. Hey we ya now eji we obi calendar. Bosimi we betua yen. Woni to kan sa no. Isan say wo de bosimi ni wu a na bibia e da din ma. Enu eni o MSP 30. MSP 30.
Mr. Tia,
Obebia, Ubun Sabia Numbi. Obebia, Ubun Sabia Numbi. And I guess I didn't make Nakameka last minute. MSP 30. Toby. No authentic shooter. What's the any day?
Authentic shooter no. Yakama. Said they were winning no. Ain't he? Wadaroma, Oko Babia, no who be a authentic shooter. Not just a free me ho. Now, by now, and nan bibia wu
na make us no breast that na fa
me dress me
breast that we e na fa
breast that na FIO
na fa
so
na say kwa measurement no breast we na share the call
e tie bu so for na counselor buy won't be because afie na wo ho aye fe counselor
wa fun so gina
na se de me ho aye fe
duku ni ntia ma wa fun ha na
gina enti me nto men kama e free eye adepa clothing honom
okay
adepa clothing wo ko tudu MTT the right opposite sa shopping mall na wo honom akwa so hwe adepa clothing ana se oh hwe sister baba ni clothing shop baby e ton toma no enti wa hwe combination toma na nkasa no nya ne se combination ti say yo ba ukọ adepa clothing ho a wo be ma won toma no a cho so wudi we so wona e be fa so what you enti bomode a ne ko adjacent Ecobank ho no ma obehu eye adepa clothing ho no na wakọ akoton toma papa bi a she Hollandis bibia obenya bi ato ho me da ase pa
mo ambo esika na kwa wale musika nso ye mko adepa clothing so di free kakran de ese nya stadi a hombecho bema nya adwuma wo fie ye adwuma wa bonten tonga tali capsules eni one box 30 na wom tonum bi na bema ebe gina so wa hwe last time
tonga tama mi hwe se meto bi akoma mi kuna ana untom mami nkoma adwuma la se
o ire tokoti dwoma me se men no
oya obeje so ba no mokra na mo nye wo de no
baby
ndede next
no never told me 0277 609 so say yeah me anyway ya kwa be je so eti makpe ginger honey for freshness so America 862-215-2007 862-215-2007 see idea ye oba kokọ obi na ya advert na maye o hwa kama sa makpe ginger honey America de wo Dio dear 862-215-2007. Sounds on our Ghana dear and when you Macpe say a powder ba fagu brodomu na we ne kama fagu kokoso rice water oatmeal bibia baby and if you good touch one say alamo akpe Macpe ginger honey chips 0277 609-604 area
for me say akwa don come me don so me chat ha ma adwe pa free no nsi a metena ase don so dem nti ma
ntuma na fata mo
don come edun so ntuma na
e ga gina ni ehwo ade na fata o
kama
no combination ajam
combination kama on combination ko akoto ntuma na ntuma we akasa ye ntuma wa ni tone ye be yellow we nko ana ama wo
ni asama we so
but the pack clothing de udu ho no ma wo say mpa ntuma no de kwa akoye dey na just wa ma we na de blend it who wa baby
and your pam yen so you smart
kama
oba penny
me da say have a lovely weekend right
do oba say no to kwanja no so oba we sufre onyame selmo so we need you
Eba
Combination F, say your problem fata won so ni asem no.
Waka the other carry.
Obi o a combination F no gwa ye pam hye na ye boozing tago na tako na boozing.
I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't se wo pe eye ginger chips a me pa wo chow. Se enye mape ginger chips dia. And you then I worry. And it just something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't se we will be out pick green tea to send me a near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and I kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina move to me afre
862-215-2007.
good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So we Ghana so be patch of free
0277-609-644.
makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't se wo pe eye ginger chips a me pa wo chow. Se enye mape ginger chips dia. And you then I worry. And it just something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't se we will be out pick green tea to send me a near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and I kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina move to me afre
862-215-2007.
good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So we Ghana so be patch of free
0277-609-644.
makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't se wo pe eye ginger chips a me pa wo chow. Se enye mape ginger chips dia. And you then I worry. And it just something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't se we will be out pick green tea to send me a near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and I kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina move to me afre
862-215-2007.
good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So we Ghana so be patch of free
0277-609-644.
makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't se wo pe eye ginger chips a me pa wo chow. Se enye mape ginger chips dia. And you then I worry. And it just something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't se we will be out pick green tea to send me a near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and I kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina move to me afre
862-215-2007.
good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So we Ghana so be patch of free
0277 609 644.
Makpe ginger chips dear. OBA here.
Michael, we support the immune system. Yeah, Minya, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go in the
Me kwa support my boost your phone in immune system. Hey, what's a Chevical t-shirt? Bato t-shirt. Me kwa ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt to go mommy.
boss. Champion, boss. Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting the immune system.
Any your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age. Pregnant women.
Is bad breath distancing you from your friends? Worry no more, because NBF Gingival Gel will put a smile on your face again. It is good for bad breath, tooth decay, and gum issues. NBF Gingival Gel has antioxidant properties of vitamin C and E and soothing properties of propolis. It can also be used as a toothpaste. You can also mix it with water and gargle with it. Always remember that anytime we talk about bad breath, NBF Gingival Gel will be there to do the magic. For bulk purchase, contact Light Pharma and leading pharmaceuticals or call us on 0200-799-325 or 0267-569-764. NBF Gingival Gel, your new best friend for your mouth. This advertisement has been approved by the FDA.
I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't se wo pe eye ginger chips a me pa wo chow se enye mape ginger chips dia and then I worry and it just some say ye wo in powdered form like this ain't se we will be out pick green tea to send me me green tea and me de bi egum na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me saka no na mare wo de wonni mu hye no Google about eye ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. Beni just some say the organic honey and our kaho and I yet mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ufre you be deliver yet ya more kama. So Ghana so me patch of free
0277 609 644.
Mape ginger chips dear. OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't se wo pe eye ginger chips a me pa wo chow. Se enye mape ginger chips dear. And then I worry. And it just some say ye wo in powdered form like this. Inti se we will be out pick green tea to send me me green tea and me de bi egum na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me saka no na mare wo de wonni mu hye no Google about eye ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. Beni just some say the organic honey and our kaho and I yet mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ufre you be deliver yet ya more kama. So Ghana so me patch of free
0277 609 644.
Mape ginger chips dear. OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't se wo pe eye ginger chips a me pa wo chow se enye mape ginger chips dia and then I worry and it just some say ye wo in powdered form like this ain't se we will be out pick green tea to send me me green tea and me de bi egum na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me saka no na mare wo de wonni mu hye no Google about eye ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. Beni just some say the organic honey and our cajon and I yet McBee ginger chips misro. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver yet ya more kama. So we Ghana and so me patch ofre
0277-609-644.
McBee ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. Eh? And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be pick green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and our cajon and I yet McBee ginger chips misro. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver yet ya more kama. So we Ghana and so me patch ofre
0277-609-644.
McBee ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye McBee ginger chips dear. Eh? And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be pick green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and our cajon and I yet McBee ginger chips misro. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver yet ya more kama. So we Ghana and so me patch ofre
0277-609-644.
McBee ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye McBee ginger chips dear. Eh? And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be pick green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and our cajon and I yet McBee ginger chips misro. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver yet ya more kama. So we Ghana and so me patch ofre
0277-609-644.
McBee ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee a ginger